Eileen! Yeah! Eileen! Yeah! Where are you? Where are you? Hudson!
In recent science fiction films, a soldier has been cut from a high-tech mold. But when writer-director James Cameron set about creating the new movie, Aliens, he took a different approach.
Science fiction has a grand tradition of the future war sort of situation. But I was more interested in the ground pounder, the dog soldier, the sort of universal military character who's been the same right back from the times of the Roman Legion up through the Napoleon's troops to World War II to Vietnam, everything. There's always a certain camaraderie between people who put their lives on the line on a daily basis with each other. There's a bonding.
Hey, Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
Cameron brought together a group of actors who were put through 2 weeks of actual military training in order to turn them into a team.
We had an actual physical fitness routine for them from 8:30 in the morning until 5 o'clock at night. And they were running, weightlifting, calisthenics, everything that we put into it. We finish up with actual maneuvers, troop deployment, how they would react in jungle situations, how they would react in enclosed areas, in streets, fighting, right down to actually sort of unarmed combat.
Myself, about 2 years, I've been weightlifting anyway, just as some actresses rearrange the furniture, I go around and lift weights, it's the same thing. So I was in quite good shape when it came time for the film, and I'm glad I was anyway, because it is quite taxing physically.
I'll go this side.
You do that, man. I was very much drawn to the role of Vasquez, just because I thought she was so interesting, and Jim said that he normally would have written her as a man, or you would normally make the meanest, the baddest, the man, a 6-foot guy with a huge mustache, but he thought it'd be interesting to make it into a woman.
Another glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm.
From 66 till 68, I was in Vietnam, and I got out in 70.
Every formation of parade. I love the Corps.
A squad lives together. They play together. They share dreams. They share their packages from home, their candy, their mail, whatever. And I think we've captured that kind of spirit, that team spirit, which is what we're after, to make it look as military as possible.
I kind of get my identity from the whole platoon.
Man, this floor is freezing.
What do you want me to do, fetch your slippers for you?
Gee, would you, sir? I'd like that.
I'm always talking about how bad our platoon is and how bad I am, but it's almost me as the platoon. Without the platoon, I wouldn't be as, as tough.
You have these men running around, and they're putting on your armor and your shin guards and your quivers and your lights, and you almost feel like a Roman warrior standing there, ready to go out in the morning with all these people around, grooming you.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
I heard that.
When I was a kid, that's all we did was play Army, just like every other kid in the United States. To me, it's like every boyhood's fantasy to play these sort of roles. These are the roles that I used to dream about when I was a kid, Tough fighters, who have all this courage, and it's great.